The Gentle Stash Pocket Organizer is probably one of my favorite pouches and has served me well for the last couple of years. It can hold a ton of stuff, as you can see, and that's what I like about it because it's small enough and compact enough to fit in my pocket, but it can still accommodate medium-sized EDC tools like I have here. I recently bought a new pouch from AliExpress. This cost me less than $10, but it's really well made. It's made of some sort of polyester. I don't think it's like Cordura or anything. I don't even know if these are YKK zippers, but they're actually really smooth. And it's a very similar size to the Gentle Stash pouch. And the organization, as you can tell, is pretty much identical. It's got the large pocket on both sides in the back, 3 loops on this side, and then 2 pockets in the front over here. So I'm going to transfer these items into this pouch because this one, even though I really like the size, with this driver in here or larger or taller items in here, sometimes it's harder to zip up. You can see it's already getting stuck right here. And even if I manage to zip it up, you can see it pokes out at the top a little bit. This one, even though it may seem like it's the same size, it's actually slightly taller and wider. And so I'm hoping there's a little bit more headroom to accommodate longer EDC items. So we'll see how it goes. You've also got hook and loop panel on the front and a little pocket here for credit cards, I suppose, or business cards. And unlike the Gentle Stash, it's even got a zippered pocket in the back, which is actually pretty nice. So you can put coins and other smaller items in the back for quick access. So let's just start transferring things over. And I'm going to start with my utility knife. This is the O-Tackle U1 from O-Knife. And I love utility knives because you can just swap the blade out when they're dull very easily. You just unscrew this, put the new blade in, and then screw it back in. And this one has a great carbon fiber design with a pocket clip, an axis lock, and thumb studs to deploy the knife. So it's a great knife, probably one of my most used EDC items. So I'll put that right there. And then over here, I have a multi-tool to go along with that. And this is one from Beebury, which I recently reviewed. And this was more of a rescue multi-tool. It's got really nice bandage shears, good for cutting bandages, of course, or softer items like clothing. If you're in an emergency situation, you have to cut clothing off to apply first aid. That's great for that. And it's got some other tools great for if you're in an emergency or accident. You got a glass breaker right there, along with a hook cutter. So you could use that to cut your seatbelt if you're stuck. On the other side, you got a package opener with a nail file. I did a whole review of this, so I'm not going to go over it in great detail. A little removable scalpel blade, and even comes with a pair of tweezers on the end right here. So really great size for EDC. And it doesn't really cost that much either. So I'll link all these items down below if you're interested. But this one I think is down to $20. So really great price and great value. All right. Next in the back pocket, I just have a little duct tape. This is just a rubber core that I found and then just rolled some duct tape around. And it's always good to have some duct tape with you as part of your EDC kit or setup. And over here I have the CJRB Rhea pocket knife. I absolutely love this pocket knife because it's more of a gentleman style knife. It's very compact, it's very quirky. It's got thumb studs on only one side with a very neat little thumb cut out here, very small. So it does take some practice to deploy the knife, but I really love how sharp it is. It's got this really nice satin finish blade, full flat ground design, and the blade stock is just incredibly thin, so it's super slicey. It's got a pocket clip, which I replaced with a titanium one, so it looks a little bit nicer. And the carbon fiber design is just something that stands out. So really love this knife, and that fits in right here. All right, a few more items. Next is this is a very cheap, actually, flashlight from Walmart. This is the Coast PX22. I believe I paid around $8.50 for it, something like that. It was on clearance. I really love the fact that it's super simple. It's got a pocket clip and it's got a tail switch, and just click to turn it on, low, and then high, and that's it. And so that's a great little flashlight to have as part of a pouch like this. And then this one, this is something that I don't use very often, but I like to keep around. It's the Kershaw TX Tool, and you have 5 bits stored in the body here. You unscrew the cap, and you can just take out the bits here and put it on the end. It is a little bit wobbly, even though there's a magnet here, but then when you're done, you can just put all the bits back in here and then screw it up, screw it on. Excuse me. And I think it's just a neat little way to have maybe a backup driver with you. I do like my O-Knife O-Tackle D1. That one's a titanium driver that's good for your keychain or even a smaller pouch. But I like this one too. It's great to just have something to tighten the tension or just take apart a knife just in kind of emergency or something like that and have that with me. All right, so as you can see, it does have a little bit more headroom, so I think it's going to zip up a lot easier than this one here. So we'll see at the end how that works. And lastly, I have the Write in the Rain notebook. This is a wallet-sized notebook with perforated pages, and you can write with this even if it's wet. You've got a pen that I have to go along with it. This is the Write in the Rain pocket pen, very lightweight and compact, and that can just fit right in the back here. So that's kind of my EDC setup for this type of pouch. And let's see if that fits back there. Yeah, it should fit back there. And let's see how it zips up. It zips up a lot easier, as you can see. I can still feel it, but it's not as pronounced up at the top. So it is a little bit bigger, and I really like how this feels when I have it loaded out. So I'm going on vacation in a couple of weeks, so I'll probably bring this pouch along with me. I don't know what tools I'll bring, but I'm just going to be trying this out. I really like this pouch, and just for the fact that I got it for less than $10 on AliExpress. There's other pouches like the alpaca hub pouch, which are very similar in design, that go for 3 or 4 times the price of this one. I think it's a great value. So let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Which pouch do you prefer, the Gentle Stash or this new one that I got from AliExpress? Love to hear your thoughts below. And until the next video, God bless.